Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you're all keeping well and I welcome you all to our 18th story time. I can't believe it's the 18th of Ramadan already. The days are going so fast, but I hope you're all making the best of it and I hope you're all enjoying our stories as well. And just a reminder, there will be a Kahoot quiz at the end of Ramadan, so pay extra attention to all our stories. And with that, let's get started with today's story, which is about a very special prophet of Allah, Prophet Isa alayhi salam. And this story can be found in Surah Maaidah verses 110 to 115. And just a little fun fact, the word Maaidah means table of food, and this surah gets its name from this story that I'm about to tell you. So let's get started. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now the story of Prophet Isa alayhi salam is full of miracles, and it even starts with a miracle. So Prophet Isa's mother's name is Bibi Maryam alayhi salam. But the miracle is that Prophet Isa alayhi salam was born without a father. And when Prophet Isa alayhi salam was just a tiny little baby, he began to talk like a grown-up. And he declared his prophethood in front of the people by saying that I am a servant of Allah, I am his prophet. Then when Prophet Isa alayhi salam, he grew up a little bit, he performed even more miracles. One of his miracles was that he made little birds out of clay and he was able to make them fly like real birds. He also made a blind man see again, and finally he was able to restore dead men back to life. And it was Allah who helped Prophet Isa perform all these incredible miracles. And Allah loved Prophet Isa alayhi salam and he looked after him. Now Prophet Isa alayhi salam had disciples and they went everywhere with him. And Prophet Isa would travel from village to village, from town to town, where he would teach people to pray to Allah and to love Allah. Now one day when Prophet Isa alayhi salam was traveling with his disciples, it was evening time and the disciples were tired and hungry. So one of the disciples asked Prophet Isa alayhi salam that, "O Isa son of Maryam, can your Lord send down a table of food for us from the sky?" So he wanted Prophet Isa to ask Allah to send a table of food. And Prophet Isa wasn't too happy with this because he thought that they were doubting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Prophet Isa had already shown them so many signs. So Prophet Isa warned them, but they insisted that we don't have an evil intention. So then Prophet Isa alayhi salam prayed to Allah, and Prophet Isa said to Allah that, "O Allah, our Lord, send down to us a table from the sky to be a festival for us." And Allah in the verse 115 says that I will indeed send it down to you. Wow, isn't that amazing? Allah was sending down a table of food for Prophet Isa and his disciples. But Allah also gave them a warning. And he said that, "But should any of you disbelieve after this, I will indeed punish him." So Allah agreed to send down these tables filled with food from heaven, but he gave them a warning as well. Now Prophet Isa alayhi salam, he taught people how to love Allah, but unfortunately in the end only a few people followed him. And there were some wicked people who even wanted to kill Prophet Isa alayhi salam. But Allah looks after his prophets and Allah saved Prophet Isa alayhi salam by bringing him up to heaven. And the people thought that they had killed Prophet Isa alayhi salam, but actually they killed someone who looked like Prophet Isa. And Prophet Isa alayhi salam is alive till this day. How incredible is that? Well, I hope you all enjoyed this story and learned something from it. Take care of yourselves. Khuda Hafiz everyone.